What's up, guys? Today we are checking out some clips that are debatably maidenless. Now, we will see what they look like and how it turns out. However, I just wanted to give a quick definition of maidenless so people don't overreact. Doing something unnecessary in a PvP fight to gain an advantage. Unnecessary, PvP, and advantage. That's the criteria. It doesn't have anything to do with or if you're also like cheating or exploiting. Basically, the closer you are to cheating, the closer you are to being maidenless. Basically, I think that's the best way to describe it. Hope you enjoy. Some waves, pretty cool. So far, I don't see anything too maidenless. Oh, they have a lot of blue. That's interesting. Oh, great.
Hey!
Unendurable frenzy. Wait, what was that? Oh. And then he's... Are you gonna grab him? Oh, nah. Oh, it's the thing. Where's your blue at? Oh, he didn't have infinite blue, so I would say no. That's not maidenless. I don't know what this... Oh, okay, lag. I do believe that connection could be playing a part here. Oh, did he then do the blue thing? Wait, hold on. Let me see. Oh, they did have a physic. The red had a physic. He had poise. And then there's a wall behind him on... Ah! I'm gonna say no. I do, however, believe there's a spot here where connection kind of played a part in this red not being able to... Oh, you know what, though? This dude is double buffing. Yeah. I'm going to say... Okay, see, right here is what I wanted to say. Oh, he didn't take enough damage because the greatsword is physical damage, and this guy likely right now has a very high physical tolerance. So, and then he double buffs in the... but see, the thing is, this guy had a physic, and the host didn't, right? The host is the dude doing the frenzy. I'm gonna say it's maidenless. It's not so far the build's fault. It's kind of more on the player, because they try to get they get away with buffing in the middle of the fight because they didn't use their physic, but they had a pre-buff that was strong enough that basically complemented their build. If they couldn't get away with it with just using the physic, I feel like, because it... Well, they could, likely, but they couldn't trade. They'd budge if the guy hit him with the sword. I'm going to say it's maidenless because this greatsword guy wasn't playing as aggressive. Like, there's even a moment here where he kind of just lets it... Yeah, right here. See where he's kind of just, like, strafing right there with the block on? I don't know why he's doing that. This greatsword guy doesn't come off as the most aware. And you did buff more. You buffed literally one more time than he did. Let's see. Let's like just confirm that at least. There's some bows. It's all good. Yeah, it's not so far as the build. It's just the way it turned out, kind of maidenless.
Hey!
Okay, yeah. There's the physic, and then he goes in. Then he goes in with the blocking strafe. Yeah, man, you definitely, like, double buff on him. So, it's not the build. It's the way it was played. It was played in a way that gave him a clear advantage against players who didn't know the gimmick. Yeah, that's maidenless. It's pretty maidenless. Okay. Wow, dude, look at these tanks. Oh, man. So... Oh, okay. The title was this guy does the applaud because the dude won the first fight, apparently. Like, this bull goats applauds the dung eater because the dung eater won last fight, which is interesting. That's actually kind of cool that the host provides context. Because otherwise, I'd be asking, why did you applaud this guy? Now, attacking out of the gate for duels, is it maidenless? Ugh. It's bad etiquette, sure. The thing is, though, I just don't understand. Like, you're going in for a duel. It's your assumption that all players are going to play the same and fair. That it's just not accurate. That's not a way you should approach going into duels, right? So you should kind of expect some of this stuff. However, I think this person was just trying to play casually, just because, you know, just for fun. They wanted to applaud. They're like, "Oh, good fight last time," and then this guy just comes out of nowhere, whipping out the dagger. I don't know. How's it turn up? Let's see. See, if he did the spells, he at least gave you a chance to dodge with the dagger. Ooh, and then the L2. And then the point down. I don't like the point down. But the guy was pretty sweaty. This was a good fight. And you did dodge it, but you got Phantom. So don't be mad about the game. Well, be mad about... Can't really be mad at the player on that one. You did dodge the dagger. Just the game didn't register because of reasons that I'm not getting into in this video. But yeah, this is why you can't treat everybody with PvP etiquette. It's like, dude, some of the stuff in this game legit doesn't work as intended. So if someone uses that thing, should I now be mad? Like, no, of course not. I know what I'm getting into. So is this duelist. I'm not saying just fight people out of the gate in duels, but I'm saying expect it. I'm saying expect them to fight out of the gate with duels. If they bow, then you bow at them. Boom. If they don't bow, don't bow. I do like having fun with emotes, but I don't know. If I'm risking my safety, if I'm risking any advantage in the fight because I want to do a funny emote, I'm choosing to do that. Like, I'm not going to be like, "Oh, bro, you don't understand me. You're maidenless." I'm also not saying this host is doing that. I'm just saying the guy didn't catch the host's vibe, and you can't get mad at that because it's kind of hard. I mean, he literally uses the dagger at the exact moment when the guy starts to applaud. And he still dodges. Like, I don't know, host, you, even with the way it turned out, you still played this right, man. They literally use like all their moves right at the same time. The only thing here that's maidenless is this point down. You know, it's not even maidenless. I don't get mad at point downs. I get mad at point downs from like gankers or something, but not that often. And you know what? Not even gankers. You know who I get mad at point downs from? Players who aren't like super good. Like, if I literally think I'm the first person you ever killed in a PvP fight, and you come down and point down at me, it's like, bro, that is not how not everyone acts that way. There's only even a handful of people that I play in PvP that are that toxic based on emotes. And to be honest, most of the players, well, because I invade a lot, most of the players I see like do teabags and stuff are always hosts, but I don't see that in Coliseum very often. I haven't played Coliseum in a long time though. But this wasn't maidenless. The point down that's fine. I think I don't know. At first, this guy's clearly playing. He's sweaty. He wants to win the fight. You could call him a tryhard, but he's not even running like a meta build. Oh, he does have the poise with the L2 though. Yeah, so if the Dung Eater, instead of that dagger, if he just came out and started slinging spells, definitely maidenless with the point down for sure. But he kind of does the dagger. Oh, but maybe he does the dagger on purpose, knowing it. You would have been able to fully dodge that dagger without the applaud, though. Yeah, you could applaud it after the fight. It doesn't change the fact that this trade still happens no matter what. Man, I'm also super surprised on that too, because this Bull Goats guy has a lot of poise. I guess just straight up the spinning. Yeah, the lightning spin just has more like armor, I guess, just more built-in armor than a eruption, or was that the magma worm weapon? Yeah, you'd think that magma worm weapon would knock him out. Not maidenless, but I'm just so interested in this interaction, to be honest. Yeertski's still doing some magma damage on that guy. I think he might have really high fire resistance. I must say this is not maidenless, however, not good PvP etiquette. I can't. You need the extra. Like, there's just one little thing this guy's missing to put it overblown at the maidenless point. But yeah, that's not very good PvP etiquette. Good fight though. Good fight. Okay, I already love this. I see a great shield and a scythe. It's pretty cool. Oh man, you know what? I gotta do some stuff like that. Oh jeez. I don't know, man. You did summon him. And you're kind of just like, were you on your phone or something? I feel like most players can react quicker. And you still managed to deal with it. And then that was pretty sick. I wish I seen more shield action in the scythe. I wanted to see how this scythe actually worked with this shield, because I wanted to see if I wanted to use it. Man, that would be kind of... Okay, sorry. I'm fantasizing about the shield scythe. Nah, there was nothing maidenless there. That first attack was extremely weak as well. He like runs up here. You look ready, host. I gotta be honest, that wasn't very maidenless. Like he literally, like like you could not, like seriously. Even when I was watching the clip, I was like, oh, this red is definitely ready to fight right out the gate. That was exactly what I thought. Just look at that. The red is literally running right out of the spawn. Okay. And then red then turns his jets back on as you were... They didn't emote. They're running. Don't emote. Do not emote. There's like, that's not maidenless so far. This is... Like, look, I'm all for PvP etiquette. I'm just saying you can't play ignorant here. You know what I mean? Like, act like you got in a fight before, man. This guy is clearly trying to engage. So it's like, I don't know. Either way, and he engages. No damage. Doesn't even build up bleed. How can you say this is maidenless? And then he goes like, oh, that was weird. Why did he gain resistances? Oh, did that shield? Does that shield like do something about that? I don't know. Whatever. And then the guy just gets caught by a double black tornado. Not maidenless. Cool clip though. This is a good fight. This guy's title is so like heartbreaking. He was like, this was like my first PvP match and I thought I did well. Why did I get a point down? I love... Oh, what? You have a good skill setup. A lot of, yeah, a very nice spell setup. They have Catch Flame, they have some rocks, and Wrath of Gold, which is incredible. Oh, and even some good I love this build. The mixture of the spells and the consumables, and yeah, that was sick. Unfortunately, the Loretta Slash there kind of got them in trouble because they did the second cast, and the guy was kind of baiting out that second cast by going in and out. I don't want to go into how I would play this to win. Was anything here maidenless? No. At first, I was from the title, I thought this guy didn't know what he was doing with PvP, but he clearly does. He even has the boluses. I don't even have boluses on my quick slot, like, because I'm not gonna tell you why. There's no like good reason for it. I'm just too lazy, basically. But and most of the time I don't need it because you can literally just roll bleed procs anyway. Whatever. There's nothing really maidenless about this because at first I really did think the host in this fight didn't like PvP a lot. They just made a mistake right at the final little bit here. I feel bad he was. I can see why he's a little upset about the point down. He was like, wait, I did really good in this fight. Oh, yeah, this second one. Okay, see, and then yeah, okay. He goes for one like around here, doesn't he? Okay, maybe it wasn't two of them. I think he has two in the fight, right? And yeah, once jeez, that's a shame. He had that fight though. All he had to do. See those pokes right there? If he had Wrath of Gold, he dodges this poke, and instead of using Wrath of Gold or any move right after this, what he needs to do here is just size up his opponent again, and then his opponent has to now decide to play aggressive or passive. And if you pull out Wrath of Gold while just throwing out some R1s here and there, you can definitely bait him into running in and just explode the Wrath of Gold. You might trade and it would be a draw though. Nothing maidenless. Good fight. Host, you don't take the point down too hard. This was a really good fight. If this person pointed down in a way to like disrespect you, they're salty. They're probably salty because you got them all the way to like one shot. I still think a Wrath of Gold would have been very clutch here. And they were just straight up outmatched armor wise. Yeah, they have like no resistances. Nothing maidenless. Good fight. Host, you did good. You did good, host. So this is close to launch. Classic 2v1. I'm not gonna, you know what? Like ganking is pretty maidenless. Host is running naked, so this shouldn't be too hard. Okay, what? Okay. Ooh, that's creative. And it looks cool. They're using a whip. That looks so sick. Is that real? Infinite FP and stamina, huh? Oh, are they cheating? Of course. They could be cheating. I don't know if they're cheating though. Maybe they just have a bunch of. I don't know. Saying infinite was weird because you can literally have so much FP in this game, but it looks super cool. Okay, 2v1s like this are maidenless for sure. I'm getting maidenless vibes here. Like super sweaty 2v1ers are weird. It's only, again, you can 2v1, but when you 2v1 and like you're just like, yeah, I'm so good at the game, that's where it gets maidenless. If you're like 2v1, like, haha, we're degenerates, right? Like, that's not, they're just being gankers. Some invaders want to do 2v1s, so I can't say every 2v1 is maidenless. But there are certain types of ganks that are definitely raise the bar on the maidenless scale. The next few minutes consisted of us chasing him down and trying to apply status effects, but it seemed he has hacked his resistance stats as well. What? How? I don't understand how he's doing. I want to see a trade here. Hit him. Yeah, see right there, you just hit him. Can I see that? It did look like it was only like for 10 damage though. The way this is happening. I just want to see some trade. I just need a more infinite spell spamming. Okay, so yeah, I don't see him use a blue at all. Hit him! Hit him! Confirm the cheats. Yeah, he's cheating. Yeah, he's cheating. Yeah, one. It's maidenless. Let's move on. That's maidenless. You can't be cheating in 2v1. Come on. I want to see the end of this. More pointless chasing. I don't even blame the co-invader here. I was gonna die either way. Wait, what? Did the co-invader do this on purpose? Can we give the co-invader... Okay, you know what? I almost want to say it's made... You know he's cheating, just leave.
Stop it.
Somehow. Perfect. Yeah, come on. That's maidenless. That's very maidenless. Come on, when you got MJ looking at you, you know you did something wrong.
Well then, shall we?